What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's that time of the
the
year.
Oscars is back, and we got a little companion.
We got
To
Cody
keep
with
protection.
us. Oh, yeah.
as well.
A paw.
Dog.
Watch this video for
Paw.
the
I'm
doggo.
excited to look at the Oscars. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so bored.
Is there a movie about a dog?
I hope there is.
Cody's
There
like,
better
what's
be.
going on?
I want to watch dog movies. It's a holiday.
Anyways,
Yes, let's get going.
yeah,
Yeah.
a couple
let's
ground
do
rules.
it.
We're just going to be super quick with a lot of these first ones because none of
Yep.
them matter.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
going to have a thing as well if you haven't done it already. I don't know when this is going to come out yet. We still don't actually know when this is going to come out, but it
Oh yeah, we'll have to release it soon because
probably.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, review. We're going to be
Check
doing
out
this.
the
You can
forms.
do the form with us as to
Yep.
what your predictions are. Winner
link
gets
in
a
description.
high five.
Yeah.
So there you go. No, winner gets a thank you email or something like that.
Oh, we got some. Yeah, we're still doing the.
Oh, we are, right? I didn't know.
the
Going to
prizes,
the top,
yes.
you'll see.
Yeah,
it.
you'll
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
yeah,
prizes
winners.
here.
So there's our
Same
prizes.
as
It's
last
more than a
year.
This is
high
for the
digital
U.S.
high five.
Oscars.
You get something from our merch store for first prize
Yep.
and a $25
Second-
gift card.
Second
Oh,
place
baby.
gets a $25
Let's go.
Netflix gift card. Wow.
That is
That is
Yup.
special.
good stuff.
Nowadays, that's
Man.
1 month of Netflix.
Wow,
unfortunately,
that's
but-
I know. That's what
So,
we
guys,
did last year. So I was
Definitely
like,
go
hey.
do this.
Yes, let's
go to
go.
the I don't know, probably in the link.
Yeah,
in
check
the
the link in
description.
the description.
Yes.
Isaac does
We'll
all
have-
the link stuff.
we'll,
So
we'll have
click
that
this
there.
stuff and do it. It's a free ballot. It's just to predict who's going to win the Oscars.
Yep.
Yep.
And I know
Yep.
you don't care, but you could win a $25 Netflix gift card.
Yeah. Hey.
And,
yes.
yeah. So anyway,
Just
all right.
enter. It'll be
Let's
All
fun.
right,
get
should we
rolling.
start?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah,
live
let's do
action
it.
short film. Let's just quick
Best
roundhouse.
live action
Yeah, so
short.
I mean, for starters, I've only watched the wonderful story of Henry Sugar.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the only
Same
one I've
here.
watched.
So that's
Okay.
what I went for.
It was good.
Is that
and
what
it
you
was
did?
Wes Anderson.
Do you know what your answers are, by the way?
Yeah, it was.
I'm like,
Wonderful
Ben,
Story.
how are you
Okay.
gonna know? Because
Yeah, I don't know. You're
Ben
freaking me out.
submitted it, but
Oh, actually, hold
Ben,
on.
check
Yeah,
your. You can just load it.
Yeah, I have. it
But
right
yeah,
here.
I did wonderful
I also
story.
did. Wonderful
Okay,
Next
we-
one.
We all did. Okay.
Best documentary
No
short.
idea what this one was.
What did I do for this?
What did I do? I think I did
I
odds
just-
for this one.
I just did a random.
I think, or maybe not.
I went off what was
I did-
leading or
I
something.
beat.
What did you do?
I did ABCs.
I did ABCs
Okay,
too.
so
I
that
did
must
the
have been the
list,
odd
the
one.
last repair shop.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Differential
we got
already.
a different one. This
All
is
right.
good.
All right.
This is good.
Best animated short.
Best
I saw
animated
John
short.
and Yoko, and I was like,
Okay.
that sounds something
Okay.
Oscar-ish.
Okay. So you did that, Mike.
Did
what'd
the
you
war
do
is
for that
over.
one?
Yeah, War is
Inspired-
Over. That's
oh,
what I
okay,
did.
you did that.
Oh
as
yeah.
well.
I was
yeah.
like, what
I did.
the
I did
heck?
letter to a pig.
What?
So we got some.
We got
Oh
some
my
divisive
goodness.
fun ones here.
Oh my
Fair,
goodness.
This will
fair
split
point.
the
None
pot,
of us
that's
have
for
watched
sure.
these.
Already, like, totally split pots already.
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go, guys.
now we can
Here
go
we
into a
go.
little
This
bit.
is
visual
getting into the
effects.
good
Okay,
stuff.
I went off main line. I went
Ooh.
off the beaten
Best
path. on this
visual
one.
effects.
All right, I'm curious what that is.
Godzilla -1.
Oh,
Yes,
I did
I
that
don't think
too.
that's off
Mine.
the Yeah, but we're going so quick.
Godzilla
fast
-1
through
is
this. Hold
great.
on.
I agree.
I want that to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one had the best seamless
I
effects
thought.
of last year.
Yeah.
Now Dune this year I think takes
Oh,
the cake
Dune,
there.
yeah,
Dune
for
2
sure.
is
But
gonna
last
take
year
it.
I think Godzilla -1,
Right.
incredible CGI,
Yeah,
seamless effects.
right.
Guardians of the Galaxy, just a CGI fest. No one
I
cares
don't
about
like
that.
Yeah.
No one cares about
I
Guardians
didn't
that.
like
should not
Godzilla.
win.
He's scary.
Yeah, and I think the creator was decent as well. It's true. That
Yeah,
was
the
pretty,
creator did
pretty-
have
Did you watch the
good-
creator?
I watched it with you.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one had pretty good CGI.
Although it was a very slow movie.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
didn't.
Dumb
It
movie.
didn't end well. It was.
But
Just,
you know, speaking of dumb movies, best production design. What did you guys do for best production
Best-
Oh wait,
design?
whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
best
we skipped
sound,
over
best
best
sound.
sound.
Oh,
Best
never
sound.
mind. Best sound.
Don't
What did you
go
do for
too
best
fast.
sound?
Sound. This one, Oppenheimer.
I think
Okay,
I
thought
did
it was
too.
really
Where
well
is
mixed.
sound?
I did Oppenheimer.
It's achievement in sound. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oppenheimer.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Um,
I think that
I did
one's
Oppenheimer,
pretty good. The zone of interest is very
I
interesting.
didn't
It's
wanna
funny.
vote for that,
So
though.
I was
Yeah,
like,
the
ooh,
lack
maybe
of
it's
sound was-
zone of interest, but then it's the lack of sound. So does that mean it'll
No,
win sound?
and I didn't.
don't
If
think
it
so.
gets it, that's pretentious because there was so much annoying sound. It was like
Well,
no
and
music. For
I don't think.
What did Sadie think about this one? Because we need.
she liked it?
Or,
She
sorry,
hasn't
in terms
done her
of
ballot
sound,
yet.
okay,
She hasn't
she
done her ballot.
hasn't,
She,
okay. I would
like a lot of
assume
you, will be clicking
Oppenheimer.
the link and going
yes.
on there.
Click that
Yes.
link below.
I'll click the link too, Dad. I didn't know how to, but I'll try. I'll try to click the link.
Yeah, so I think Oppenheimer
yeah.
was very well sound
Yeah.
mixed.
In Zone of Interest, if you think
Well, I
about
haven't
it,
seen. It wasn't creator. I don't care. I've never seen Maestro, and I didn't see
here.
Mission Impossible. So
yeah, I did
Mission Impossible,
Oppenheimer
nothing
too.
stood out.
yeah,
for those.
to me
Yeah.
it just seemed like an action movie.
Yeah.
So.
Oppenheimer.
Best production
Ooh,
design.
this could be
though.
interesting.
I did Poor Things.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I did as well.
Oh,
Because
gosh.
because I know that
Guys.
seeing the trailer, the sets seem
Dude,
insane.
it was bananas.
I did Barbie for this
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And
That's
I
remember those
reading
scenes
that,
where
yeah.
it would when they were like traveling into the real world or something.
That's
the,
fair.
The
That's
design and the
Right.
production design behind that was insane.
I was
Like, they
reading
built
that
all
people are
those
thinking
sets.
Barbie's gonna win.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I think a lot of the technicals are gonna be Barbie and Poor Things, like battling.
That's
it
what
out.
I was thinking
Yes.
too.
I
And
think
then,
they overlap
Bless
a
you.
lot.
What?
I think they
I
overlap
did
a
not
lot.
like this movie. They're steeped in our dogs as lead characters. They had women instead.
Cody. Okay.
but yeah, production design. I did Barbie. You
Okay.
guys did Poor Things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
original
so many
song.
splits already.
Wow,
It's
this
so
is
wild.
crazy.
All right, original
oh,
song.
Man.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys?
So this
do?
one was which one of the Barbie songs?
I did. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what did you do?
Because I want
think
that
What
to
Was I
win
Made
so
For
bad.
is more of an Oscar-ish song.
Yeah,
Did you do
well,
that one?
I
yeah,
did,
Ben.
yeah.
It's,
I did
it's,
what I was made for
Yeah,
too.
same here.
I-
Yeah,
Because
that
it's
one.
soft,
That one's
it's like-
supposed to
it's
win,
emotional.
but I think. I mean, I'm just Ken though. That
I
was the
know.
standout in the movie.
I agree.
Like, I don't see how they could go for the credit song.
Because here's
This
why.
Was,
Because
what was I made for was like at the
because
very end.
people will complain if it gets it.
I know, because they're like, oh man,
'Cause a guy got
Ken
it, yeah.
won. Like,
Oh, jeez.
Ryan
No,
Gosling should've won
I
it.
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying I think that because it's Barbie is the name, and literally if the song that's
I know,
I'm just
I know.
Ken,
And they're like,
wins,
they're like, this doesn't fit.
I
This should
think
not be happening.
I do actually think that's why.
Probably.
I liked what
Probably.
was I made for actually. Like that was a
I did
good
too.
song.
But-
so,
But Ken was
I
obviously
like-
way more
I'm
popular.
just
well,
Ken
true, popular.
better.
yes. They had a lot of memes.
I like that
and-
song
yeah.
a lot. It was very much
It's true.
good.
It's true.
I like Ryan Gosling. He's a hottie.
The other
Okay,
ones, I don't
original
even know
score. I think this one's a
Uh,
no-brainer. I'm pretty sure.
I think I did Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
same here.
Oppie. for
I
this
mean,
Is that
one.
what I did? Yeah, that's what I did.
Ludwig
was Poor Things?
Göransson.
Did Poor Things have a good score?
No, I was thinking about doing Indiana Jones and the
Oh, John Williams coming back.
How did Indiana Jones get on
He
this
wiggled
list?
his
John
way
Williams.
into
It's
a
John Williams.
best original score.
That is hilarious.
I don't know
Yeah.
what American Fiction is on there for. I don't even remember
No,
that score.
very
Do you?
forgettable
Yeah.
score.
Yeah.
Wait, was
Um,
Poor Things even good? I
yeah,
haven't seen it.
It
but-
was a good score, but Oppenheimer I think was more of a standout score.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
Oppenheimer has potential to really clean up this
Yeah,
year.
I think
But
it,
we'll
it
see.
does. So
Ooh,
best
Ooh,
makeup.
and-
Oh, makeup.
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 yeah,
That
that
part,
cursive
yeah.
is hard to read.
Makeup and hairstyling. Okay, this is again where I think that this is an interesting one.
Ugh.
I don't think it was Maestro because I don't care about Maestro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was
dude.
Poor Things.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
that's
think
what I
Poor
went
Things
for.
Oh, you did?
we all
Okay.
did. Okay.
Maestro,
Yeah.
people were saying
Yeah, I
it's supposed
know.
to
Because
Yeah, I
like-
don't like that when
I don't know.
one
I
guess
person
they-
is the.
Yeah.
He was the only one,
Yeah,
right?
well, but they like do a bunch of like aging stuff throughout, so it, like it.
win. Yeah, but
I
there-
think it like
Poor Things is about
shows
that.
his future, and then it they use
Yeah.
makeup for when he's old and stuff. But,
But
still, that's
Poor
not.
Things, the movie is all about makeup. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
And so
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
you gotta give it to him. It's like
Yeah,
an
I don't-
artistic choice.
I think.
Okay,
Okay.
best film editing.
Editing.
Ooh, what did I
Okay,
do for this?
Oh, I think I. Yeah.
I think probably Oppenheimer.
yeah, I
clicked
did
Oppenheimer
Oppie for this
on this
one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think
Because I
Oppenheimer
did
wins
Oppenheimer.
most of the technical like.
Other than costumes.
Oh
and-
my
I
gosh!
didn't like the
Holy-
technicals. Did not. not very
Oppenheimer
scary.
definitely, I think, should win it because some of the editing was really unique and like how it went back and forth between different scenes and stuff.
Right, I
And
agree.
Yeah.
it's a long movie, and the editing was, I think,
Yes,
very
pretty
cohesive
smooth and
throughout
it
the
made it. Yeah, even though it was a long movie, it didn't necessarily feel
Right,
right.
all right. Next one
Okay.
is a best
costume
design.
design.
I think
Oh,
I
that's
also
interesting.
went for. Let me see.
I
Oh,
went
this is
Barbie on this
hilarious.
one.
Yeah, I went
went
Poor
for-
Things.
Okay,
yeah, and I
interesting.
saw that too, but I also think Poor Things gets it.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Oh, I went for
could-
Barbie.
I went
think
Barbie just because they're
Barbie, I
all
think,
like
makes more sense.
every single one is in a costume, like a unique
Yeah.
costume, pretty much.
But Poor Things could.
I
could
did
it
Poor Things
probably
because
should,
there's a lot of
like
weird
Yeah,
costumes.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
but
yeah.
I don't know. It probably will get Barbie, but who knows?
That's
I
fair,
definitely
that's
took a
fair.
chance on that one, and I knew I was going to take a chance on that one.
That's fair. Yeah.
Best cinematography.
I think
Oppenheimer.
Poor Things was
Yeah.
in the lead on costume design though. So you may be.
No,
you may
it
be
was.
right.
I don't. I was
I
well.
thought so. Oh, maybe
The article I read said that Barbie was going to.
Okay,
But I have no
okay.
idea.
Cinematography.
I think
Oh,
Oppenheimer.
I went
on this.
okay. I went for Poor
Oppenheimer.
Things, which I know is
Interesting.
out of the
Nice.
blue. But like I thought, I've heard the cinematography is really good in that.
Yeah. It is.
But we'll see. I mean, I
This is
probably
good.
shouldn't
I
have
mean-
because if Oppenheimer wins the other ones, it's gonna win cinematography
Right.
too.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm probably
true.
gonna
It's
fail
tough.
on
It's
that
tough.
one.
Best documentary feature. Did any of us
Documentary
seen any?
feature.
No,
I
I don't
did
think
not
we
get to
saw
see
them.
any of
I
these.
think I went with the odds on this one. This is one of the.
Yeah, I did
couple
20
that I-
20
I did
days,
20
yeah,
days.
20
same
days,
Mario
Best
This
international.
one, oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's obvious.
Zone of interest.
Yeah,
In
okay.
the fact that it's
did you-
in
Wait,
both
wait.
international
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Best Picture.
Zone
is
of
so
Interest.
weird.
Did
They're
you
gonna
guys
give it
see
to it.
Wait.
out of-
Oh yeah, we didn't see any of the other
because
ones.
Zone of Interest is also nominated for Best Picture, so it's like
Right.
obviously it's gonna win Best
I
International.
want to see a couple.
Yep.
Teachers Lounge I've
Oh,
heard.
Perfect
Society
Days.
of the Snow I've heard is really
Ben,
good.
Yeah.
Perfect
but, yeah.
Days is also
Society
really
of the Snow
highly
got nominated, I think, for something else too.
Okay.
Maybe it didn't. But
Yeah.
Maybe that was
Yeah.
a false memory.
This one, this
Okay,
is
best
interesting. We've
animated
only seen
feature.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Well,
You
no,
have seen,
Michael's seen
Yeah,
more,
you have
yeah.
seen.
Yeah,
Aaron
but
and-
obviously it's gonna be
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
Boy in
I
the
wonder
Heron,
what Sadie's gonna go
she'll
for. on
probably
this.
do Boy in the Heron because it's out of spite.
Heart. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
won't win. I mean, it's,
Probably not.
The Spider-Man
Yeah,
has got
I-
Marvel money behind
Man,
it, you know what I mean?
but I gotta say, I mean, Spider-Man, I think deserves the win.
I
Yeah,
know,
it is
I know you
incredible.
do.
I mean,
love it.
I've watched it like
Incredible.
4 times, and I'm still
He's a
not tired of
devotee.
it.
That's good.
I've got the poster up downstairs now.
It's
It's
true.
like,
That
Yeah, I
man
know,
is-
you're
that
in.
man
Yeah,
is sold.
I'm
That
all
man is
in.
I love
definitely
it.
sold.
It's
that was
so
my
your
top
vibe.
movie of,
It's
of
like
2023.
you love the you're
the
like
animation,
an
the
alternative, but like it's like cyberpunk in
yeah,
a way. You know
that's
what I mean?
me.
Like, that's your style.
Yep.
It's like it's good.
There's so many animation styles in that movie.
Yeah.
I think
Uh-huh.
that one's
Yeah.
definitely.
Yep.
All right, original screenplay. What did I do for this?
Oh, this one, Anatomy of a Fall, I thought was
Yeah, I did
amazingly
Anatomy of a
well
Fall.
scripted.
Yes, I did that as well.
Yep. I think.
Okay.
I mean, I have
That's it.
seen Holdovers as well. That was very good.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, original
Adapted
screenplay.
screenplay. What did we do
Mm,
for adapted?
I did Barbie
Okay.
because I was like Greta Gerwig. I mean, she has to win something.
I did the movie about a book because
Wait.
American Fiction.
Oh,
I did that one.
Oh God! I was like
Because-
about a book.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
It's like
what?
about books. Like it was a
What-
script
what did you
about
do, Mike?
books.
I also did American.
Yeah,
Pie.
I think
Okay,
it was.
okay.
I think it was actually pretty. Yeah, for the screenplay category, I definitely think that one should win.
Yeah, it'll probably win something. I mean,
The thing is, I
don't
think a lot of this is. I don't want to go down to game theory. I know it might take a pause here for a sec, but I think a lot of the when people decide what they're voting for, I think a lot of people don't look at each category evenly. I think they
Yeah.
do a lot of like, let's give adapted screenplay to American Fiction, then Best Picture to Bang. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
like,
I
they
think
think
there
of
is a
it
lot
the
of that.
next one
Where they
yeah.
want to give a movie something, but just not.
Yeah.
They feel like another.
Well, and
movie did
also
better.
there's the like what you're saying is like for example for Oppenheimer, it's like Christopher Nolan hasn't won an award for a while for best. Well, I don't think he's ever won Best Picture, right? I don't think so.
know. Has
But
he
anyway,
not?
I don't. Well, oh wait, maybe for Dark Knight, I can't remember.
I don't know.
But
That's a great question.
but yeah. So anyway, with him, and then also with like we're gonna go up to the best actor, but with Robert Downey Jr. He hasn't won anything, and it's like, ooh, this is his
Give him
time.
a- give him
If
one,
we
yeah.
give
Yeah.
it to him now, that'll be kind of like a win for
right.
his previous roles. too.
Exactly.
Even though maybe in Oppenheimer it wasn't his best role, even
Yep.
though he
Right.
was really good. In it.
It's why like
Um,
Lord of the Rings 3 got all
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Oh
Academy.
yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we didn't
Yeah.
give any to the other.
Right.
We didn't give a lot.
It was
to
a
the other ones.
crowning achievement on a
Totally.
series. This is for
Totally.
his career.
But
Yeah.
see, I don't know if it should be thought of that way
I
because it's
disagree.
like
probably
yeah,
should.
it's not really a fair win. Then it's just like,
right.
oh,
Totally.
Yeah.
What do you
this
think,
is for past movies.
Cody? What do you think?
Oh,
God, I'm
what
so
did I
bored.
do?
So
for-
wait, adapted. Okay, you guys both.
God,
yeah,
I didn't
okay.
care about adopted people.
Oh yeah, so best supporting
Best
actress.
Supporting
This one's
actress.
interesting. I don't think any of them deserve it. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, Ben, what are you
except
saying?
for the holdovers
Oh, man.
gal was really good. Emily
Yeah.
Blunt was pretty good as well.
I never saw the color. Did I
She-
see the color? No,
I'm
No,
just
I
kidding.
don't think
But I haven't seen 3 out of the 5.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the
America,
color purple.
2 out of the 5.
Oh,
She got
absolutely.
nominated?
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
see
just for that one piece of dialogue, which is crazy
That's
to me.
crazy.
I know it is supporting actress, so I need to be a little bit more
No.
understanding. But honestly, the biggest role out of the ones that I saw was the lady in the holdovers.
Yeah.
She was a prominent
That's who I went
prominent
for.
role in a lot of
She
the
was
film.
really
I went
good.
with that as well.
Okay. So
yeah,
we
I
all
think
did.
she's the
Emily Blunt?
yeah, she was good, but she was very. I mean, it's supporting, but very,
It's very
small
supporting.
role.
It was like
Yeah.
barely in almost.
I think
Yeah,
so,
I'm.
yeah.
I hope that the lady from the holdovers,
Yeah, Holdovers
went.
gal
she
was
did
really
really good.
I hadn't seen it. But
Yeah, you got to
I heard
see the
about it.
holdovers.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Best supporting actor.
Actor.
Oh, this is where we.
Yeah,
I
went
mean,
with
I think we all
Downey.
probably
Yeah.
did the
I
same.
did
Yeah,
Downey.
He was very
RDJ.
good. He was very good, and he
Robert
was
Redford.
different than his normal self, which I appreciated
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
an extent. So that it's like deviating from his normal Iron Man-esque just super smart, etc. I
Yeah.
mean, he was smart in this one, but just a different feel to his acting.
Dad,
so-
I want to leave your seat.
Yeah.
I want to move elsewhere. I want to go over on this side.
Cody wants to
Was
escape.
Mark Ruffalo
I'm
good
so
in
bored,
Poor
Dad.
Things?
Yeah,
Was
No,
Mark
he was
Marky
a
Ruffalo?
nut is what he
Oh,
was.
Okay.
so his acting wasn't great.
It was just
Or-
weird acting. It was very
don't wanna
odd.
even
I
ask.
mean, he was
Okay.
just his whole thing was being the sexual
Object?
man.
Oh
boy.
my.
Yeah, like the man that would be the sexer. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
geez.
it was
Wow.
Oh
bananas.
gosh. Okay.
And it just his acting was very odd. Just like he's like, of course, my dear. And then when he gets all jilted, he's like, Bella, I love you. It was just very weird. It was funny, but it was odd. So
That's-
maybe
that's-
I actually,
Ryan Gosling was
I was
pretty
thinking
good.
Mark Ruffalo as well, between Robert Downey and Mark.
Okay.
Because it was an odd one.
What if
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling wins? That'd be the,
He
the
won't, but I want
wildest
him to.
thing.
Oh,
and
what did I do?
let me
Okay,
tell you,
there we go.
him, that's another thing. Why this is another reason why I'm Just Ken won't win.
Oh.
Because they it's like
I
they
know,
need to
'cause
give Barbie credit, but they
can't give
have
it to a
they
man.
can't have Ryan win, and they can't have I'm Just Ken win. Because
Yeah,
all
no,
the
you're
other
right. I
categories-
shouldn't have voted.
No, I think you were right to vote for them in the other
'Cause it-
categories because that's what's going to
Oh,
get it.
yeah.
Because they got to give it Barbie
Oh,
something.
I see. Yeah.
So
yeah.
they can't give it to Ryan or I'm Just Ken. They got to do it for original. You did it for some
Yeah.
stuff that none
Yeah.
of us.
Although
What
the
if-
I think you're
the
gonna
song,
clean.
the other song, it probably will win. The Billie Eilish song will probably win.
Oh,
But-
for sure.
Oh,
That's what
right,
I was
yeah.
hoping.
Yeah,
But-
but maybe in the other categories, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get a few
Yeah.
of the.
Okay.
Okay, this one.
Best
This category
actress.
is strong.
Oh yeah, this will be
Although we've only
interesting.
seen two. I've
So,
only seen two
to
out
me,
of the 5.
the two standouts.
Bless
Us.
you.
Bless you, Dad.
Cody's like, what?
Focus on the movies, Dad. We're trying to do a show here. I'm trying to entertain.
The two standouts, in my opinion, and I've seen 3 of these movies. The two
That's very
standouts
good.
were Sandra and Lily Gladstone. So Sandra from
Okay.
Anatomy of a Fall,
Yes.
Yeah,
and
yeah. I
Lily
agree.
Gladstone
I
from
agree.
Killers of the Flower. I believe that's the gal with the
Yeah.
diabetes, right?
Oh yeah, she's the
Yes.
main.
Oh,
main
yeah,
actress
she
in
was-
that.
She
Yeah,
was
incredible.
really good at
Very
keeping my
quiet.
attention.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right, she was very quiet.
Powerful performance, but
Right,
very.
but
yeah,
then
she
again,
was great.
Sandra was also
Oh,
pretty
incredible
quiet too.
as well.
She was
Yeah.
good. She was
Yeah.
just quiet as well.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
thing I went for Lily Gladstone
Same
because
here.
it's like she hasn't done much acting outside of this movie, and that's
Never,
really
yeah, never
impressive.
heard of
Or yeah, maybe she didn't do any acting. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But she I mean, her acting was so good
Yeah,
for not being in the Hollywood group for a while.
Yeah.
She's kind of
Ben.
an outsider.
Cody's
And
taking
out-
over.
And
Um,
Cody's
want
distracting me.
So
Cody, stop.
this one is interesting too because Sandra Hüller was incredible because it was more of a powerhouse
Yeah.
acting performance,
Yep.
just demanding and she was quiet, but then she also was fiery.
She's German.
German, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if she is, but I'm just
Well,
assuming.
French. Healer sounds German. I don't know.
Sounds very German, but who knows?
Anyway, her performance was more typical like powerhouse performance.
Yeah.
Lily's was just so understated but good. It was like, wow, this is subtle, but you're holding my attention. Incredible. So I was like, hey, I mean, that kind of stands out in itself. So I think Lily will win on this one.
Yeah, that's
I think she's already
Wait,
won
did
a
you guys
couple
all go
awards
for
as well,
Lily?
so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
But and then no Emma Stone though, like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Or no.
That's-
Wait,
I
Emma
mean,
Stone or
so
Margot
Emma's-
Robbie?
Oh yeah, no Margot Robbie, but then Emma Stone in
that's
Poor
wild.
Things. That's
She wasn't
no.
that great.
Okay.
No, she was actually quite dry. It was very
Interesting.
odd.
So it's nothing unique, like really. Okay.
I mean,
interesting.
There was a lot shown.
Okay,
about
so
her,
it's
but
more
that
like,
was
hey,
loud,
I'm
yeah.
daring to
Yeah.
do this
Yeah.
role, and that's all.
Best
Okay.
actor though.
Best
Okay.
actor.
Who'd I do for this? I think I didn't want Maestro. Again, I was reading a lot of people that were saying
Yeah.
that this one is apparently very hotly contested.
Oh,
is what I'll
interesting.
say.
Is Maestro at the top?
I just saw one name and I picked it. I picked Cillian.
Cillian. I did
yeah.
too.
Killian,
Killian.
guys.
Killian. Oh, Irish.
I did too.
I forgot.
But apparently this
Is it
one, it
Jeffrey?
could really be anybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Killian was in the lead for a while, but one movie, I think it was Bradley Cooper,
Oh, man.
started taking over.
No.
Yeah, in terms of like the
don't
polling. It
even
was
tell
either
me.
Bradley Cooper or Jeffrey Wright. I can't remember which one, but I just saw that people were saying that.
Okay.
So
What
yeah,
did,
okay.
What did you guys go
Well, I
for
hope.
on this
I
one?
hope Killian went.
I do too. He's my Peaky Blinder
Killian.
boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did a really good job.
He was
I don't know
really
if he's
good.
won an Oscar, but
Yeah.
he deserves it.
Yeah.
Best director.
I mean,
Ooh,
this
I
one
went
was
Nolan
yeah,
for the win
I did
because
too.
again,
I think we all know
it's
he
one of those
deserves it
things where
eventually.
they're doing it for the legacy.
For the past
Yeah.
movies.
The
too.
legacy.
He
It's
hasn't
the
won a
legacy
Best
play.
Director before, right?
I
Or
have
no?
no idea.
Let me
Well,
look-
I don't know. Did
I don't
Dark
think he
Knight
has,
win
but let
Best
me
Director?
check.
I don't, let's
I can't
let's
remember.
go to the booth and see what the booth says.
Let's see.
Let's do a booth.
Meanwhile,
review.
Cody, what do you think about Christopher Nolan?
I think he is a very cool guy, but I did not like him at all because he doesn't make a movie about the dog. I like movies like Bolt. Bolt's
Has
a really
Nolan
good
won
movie.
Oh, wait. Hold
Man,
on.
the
I don't
AI
know,
just did
it's
not
not
help
working.
you out there. That's
I did.
unfortunate.
He's never won an Academy Award.
Okay.
Nor
yeah,
have
so
any of his films won Best Picture.
Okay, I think this
So
is
that-
the time
see,
So this is the
that's-
time.
that's
this
why-
is also
So-
the time when
we select
Oppenheimer
for Best
yeah.
Picture as well.
I
yeah.
think both will win. I think it's pretty consistent that generally Best Director goes with Best Picture.
Yes.
Oppenheimer to
Yeah.
Nolan, type of thing.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to do Oppenheimer and Nolan as well, just because they didn't do it for Tenet, because Tenet was not as good, I think, as Oppenheimer
No.
in a way for the general public.
For the general, yeah.
And
audience,
also,
yeah.
now here's the thing though that I was reading here's a theory, because do you know why Barbie and Oppenheimer came out in the same weekend? Do you know why?
No.
No.
Nolan left. The
yeah.
production Barbie's the parent who owned
Warner
who did-
Brothers?
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
He had a big breakup with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
And that was
They
a
wanted
big
to-
thing.
okay.
So a producer made the movies line up to try to take
That's
away from
savage.
his movie.
Oh my
So that's some
gosh.
internal tea.
That's
That's why they had him
interesting.
slated for the same week, because they were kind of petty about
Yeah.
him leaving.
Ooh.
Instead, it
So-
turned
and
into a
it
cultural
backfired.
phenomenon.
Right.
Yeah.
So I actually could see a scenario where he doesn't win.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what
Just
wins instead?
Barbie. I could see a
Oh, that would be
scenario
crazy.
if that
Oh.
happens to just
Man,
kind
if
of
you
as
put
a
a dollar
I don't
want
want
to
to put the tinfoil hat on though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bet for it, but somebody in the comments, you should do it because
Yeah,
you will
just
win.
do it.
little insider
You'll
tip.
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
Wow,
For
that'd
our-
be crazy.
yeah. Go
So for Best Picture, yeah, we all did Oppenheimer, right?
For sure,
Is that
yeah.
what we're...
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, if like Barbie wins, man, whoever puts that in will get the win, I'm sure. Because
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Now, before we wrap up our podcast, do we want to rank the Best Picture nominees? We haven't done that yet that we've seen.
We could.
Or is that something that... Because, I mean, I
Ranking.
think I have... Like, because we've never ranked, like, out of these that
What was
we've
your
seen.
least favorite?
Yeah, I mean, we could go
Are
for
we
there.
like least favorite to?
Yeah, I mean,
favorite
or just, like,
of the
rank
ones
them. We've
watched?
watched 7 out of the 10, probably, for the most part.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how hard it would be. I mean, I have my Letterboxd list open up because I did it. But
It's like
I
I
mean,
did my homework.
Yeah.
Boy, I didn't know.
but
I
we could
got
do
that
a
mom
little
on me.
quick like worst. I think For me, probably the worst would be maybe out of the ones that I've seen, probably Barbie.
Wow.
To me, it's not even close, but that's unfair.
I thought American Fiction was the worst one that I've seen.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
that's
that-
right. I didn't.
out
I
of
kinda
out of
skipped
the
it.
list.
For me,
I mean, it
for
was a good
sure,
movie,
It's
but-
Poor
Yeah.
Things.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Barbie and I would say
followed
American
by I don't know what.
Well, I would
Fiction. I
say
have this.
So here's
Well,
the thing.
okay, how
I
are we
would
doing
clump,
this
I would
from-
clump them into good and not good, right?
yeah.
Poor Things bottom, right? Zone of Interest I didn't really like too much in terms of it was a heavy movie.
Yeah.
American Fiction I also didn't. I liked it. I don't know if I'd give it a top. Though. Anatomy of a Fall. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Anatomy of a Fall
yeah.
I enjoyed.
Yes.
Barbie I enjoyed.
Yep.
Killers of the Flower Moon I enjoyed.
Yeah.
And Oppenheimer I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So that would be my top.
If
4.
you take a look at the list, the
I-
shared Letterboxd list, you can sort by your rating highest. So it's instant.
Oh.
So you can
Oh,
just go to
wait,
I can
say
share
what?
you this link.
I can share you this
And then
link to
just
let
sort
you know.
by. So let me
So then we could just go off
Cody, what do
that.
you think about rating movies?
I didn't like
I
reading
love-
movies. I like watching them.
All right, let me send you
Profound
guys the
statement
link.
right there.
So this one should there we go. And it should be public. Let me it's public. So
The
just then
Holdovers,
sort by
that's such a good movie, but
Yeah, I
it
didn't-
won't
I
win
think I got all
anything
of them,
really,
yeah.
except
It is a
maybe
bummer.
her-
It's
the
a
best
family
supporting
classic.
actress, but it's so
and then you
good.
can
You
fade
gotta
on
watch it,
watched,
Mike.
or you
It's
can
so good.
fade
Ben, did you
unwatched,
send
yeah.
that?
I just sent it
Okay.
to the So
Let me
I have
see.
Oppenheimer
it in
and
my
Anatomy of a Fall tied for the. No,
For
actually, I
number
have
one?
I actually have Anatomy of a Fall rated higher than Oppenheimer, and I stand by that. So that was my favorite
for
of
you.
this list.
Good for
Wait,
you.
sort
and
by
I stand by that.
Yeah,
Your
I
rating?
stand by it. Yeah. So sort by your rating, and then it'll order it. Now, if there's some ties, then that's where it comes
Yeah,
down. to
I'm actually gonna
subjectivity.
look through mine too because I wanted to see why some stuff is tied.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
So I have.
I didn't see
wait.
Past Lives or Maestro.
Yeah.
Um,
Same here. You can fade or remove.
Wait, I'm
Yeah, I
confused.
faded.
So
no, mine's
No,
it's
you
not
just-
sorted
this,
by-
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you sort by. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Holdovers is at the top for me. Wait, that's
Interesting.
I'm just confused. It must
Well,
be
if
tied.
it's a
Yeah.
tied, then it is.
So
it's
Barbie,
just
Holdovers, Oppenheimer, and Killers of the Flower Moon
okay.
Yeah,
are
all
the
those
top
three.
4
all
for me.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer, Killers, Barbie, Anatomy are mine.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't
Mine's
watch
Anatomy, Oppenheimer, Killers, and
Holdovers. Yeah,
Holdovers.
which is kind of what I said. Like
Yeah,
that's kind of what
which
we
makes
said
sense.
too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
So yeah, those are kind of our
Interesting.
standouts of the list.
Right.
So
Yeah. Man, well,
I
that's
would-
our.
I would not be upset if Oppenheimer won.
Yeah.
But American Anatomy
Although,
of a Fall was.
I think
extremely good.
Anatomy of a Fall was so good. Yeah,
It was very unique,
but it
yeah.
won't win. But
Yeah.
if it does,
Yeah. Same with the
More power to
Holdovers. That's a great movie. Super entertaining, but
Yep.
yeah, I doubt it'll win much.
Killers of the Flower Moon was good. There was
yeah,
some
there was
good.
a, it was a
movies.
good year.
Yeah.
It was a
good
pretty
year.
good year.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Barbie, Oppenheimer, that
Yeah.
whole. I loved how those came out in the same day. That was a fun weekend.
That was a fun
One day.
weekend.
When
yeah.
we watched
Time.
that, when we watched
The
both.
movies were back. The
We were-
box office.
We were
weekend
about to
was
watch
back.
them back to back, but then we're like, oh, let's
We
do
couldn't
Saturday
do it.
and
The
Sunday. And I was
Barbenheimer.
like, dang it.
I know.
That was a
Yeah.
special time. That
That
was
wasn't-
pretty.
It was
cool.
good.
We will remember that forever.
Yeah,
I think we will. Yeah.
And you guys should remember to subscribe and fill out our
Yeah,
form and
fill out
Yes.
the
our
form in the
Patreon.
description.
Win the merch and
Yeah.
the Netflix gift
Yeah,
card.
and then maybe
Check
they'll
it
feed
out.
me. If you subscribe, they'll feed me. They don't.
We will feed him if you.
That
An
doesn't-
extra doggy treat for
That
Cody.
said, I need more Patreon followers before I get fed, and I'm so hungry, guys. Please feed me.
All right.
Fun times.
Peace out.
We'll
That's
see you in
that.
the next video.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.